Let me show you how you can white label the client portal in Xenett. So you have to come to the settings first, and then you're going to find the custom branding here. So this is where you see the custom domain. So the default domain where the client portal is hosted, which is portal.xenett.com. This means that whenever your client logs into your portal, like the default URL that they will see is portal.xenett.com. Just like this, there are reminder emails that are getting sent to client and which are coming from this email address, that is client notifications@xenett.com. By setting up white labeling, by setting up custom branding, you can customize this URL. You can also customize this email as well. So let's just understand how you can do that. So first of all you have to do is click on edit and then just type in your domain on which the URL on which you want to set the client portal on. So this is called subdomain portal, and now it's going to be your website domain name. So let's just say my website name is unicornaccounting.com. all right, so this has to be your website domain. The first word which could be, I mean, you can call it anything, like you can call it portal, questions, client portal, whatever you like. Then you have to put the full stop, and then you just need to hit save. Once you do that, it's gonna generate some records here. I'm gonna come back on this in a few seconds. Just like this, you can also customize the from email address. So as I told you, that this is a default email address which is used whenever the emails are sent to the client. In this case, you can also do the same thing. You could call it like notifications. You don't have to type in the domain name again. It's gonna pick up automatically based on what you have set up here. So you can call it whatever, notifications, do not reply, or whatever email address that you want to set. Okay. Now, once you set this up, you're gonna see some values here. These are called CNAME. Now we need to copy these CNAME values, and then we need to go to the place where your website is hosted, and we have to enter the DNS. We need to kind of add these entries to the DNS records. So it all depends. Let me show you what we need to do. So in my case, I'm kind of hosted on GoDaddy. So this is how my screen looks like. So what's going to happen, it all depends on where exactly your website is hosted. So you may have a different, I would say, navigation, but you should look for somewhere called DNS records. Okay. Once you find it, you click here, add new record. Here you type in CNAME, and then we go back to the portal screen, Xenett screen. We copy this host value, like copy link here. Then we go back again here, and then we paste it. Just like that, we go back, and this value we copy here, and then we kind of go back, and then we paste it here. You don't have to make any changes here, and then you just have to click save, right? Just like this, you have to actually add all this 1 2 3 4 5 records just like that to your DNS records. Once you do that, it's gonna take few hours, and what it's gonna do, right now the verification status is pending. After a few hours, this is gonna be changed to active, which means like now your portal is set to host on this URL, which is portal.unicornaccounting.com, and same way the email address will go out from here. Now one thing to be noted is that, see, the email address account needs to exist in your email account. So like you have to literally create this email account on your end, and then the email will be sent. Otherwise, there are chances that the email will go in the junk. So make sure that whatever email that you type in here, make sure the email account should exist on your end as well. All right. So once you have done these two things, you can now set up the dashboard cover image. So let me show you what this dashboard cover image means. So let's just say preview. So this is what the client user sees when they log into portal. There's an image here that you can see. So this is something that you can customize it. This is the default one, but let's just say you wanted to put a banner for your firm logo and firm name. You can upload it here and then it will then show up accordingly. We also have a way where you can also put some branding on a portal login page. So this is the default one. So this is the login page that your clients would see, but this image on the right, this is the default one. So let's just say if you need to change something, all you have to do, just simply come here and just upload whatever image that you like and it will be changed too. Another thing that you will see is that your firm logo, right? So like either you can click here on go to firm's information, or you can click here firm information and upload your firm logo here. That will also show up on the client portal login page. So this is where your firm logo will show up, right? So these are the different ways how you can set up white labeling. One more thing I would like to cover is this custom firm name. So what happens, guys, is that when an email is received on client's inbox, there is a name. I mean, imagine if an email was sent by me, it would call it my name, like Hardik Mehta. So here by default, it's gonna be your firm name. I mean, that's the default one that we automatically set it for you. But just in case, if you wanted to change that too, like let's just say you wanted to call it from questions from Red Eyes, or your firm name, let's just say whatever. So whenever your client gets a reminder email from Xenett, it's gonna be from this email, obviously, but the firm name will be this. So again, you also have an option to change that too. So this is how the whole process works for the white labeling. Once you set this up, there is no way your clients can know it's like there is Xenett behind the scene. They'll look at this URL. The emails will go out from here. Everywhere they're gonna see your branding. Hope this helps.